what is functional group? Atom or group of atoms which is responsible for the chemical properties of a chemical compound or organic compound is known as functional group. There are so many functional groups. We will study different functional group with their examples. First we will understand about alkane. Alkane. Alkane series starts from methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, etc. So here in the name, always we speak N suffix. N suffix is used while speaking the name of any alkane. So methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, etc. These are the cases of alkanes. But we can see that between methane and ethane, the formula of methane and ethane, it is differed by bond CH2 or 14 AMU, atomic mass unit is 14, 12 of carbon and 2 of hydrogen. And that is why this is also said to be homologous series. Why this is said to be homologous series? Because here two compounds, successive compounds differ by atomic mass 14 and bond CH2. That is why this can form homologous series of alkane. Now if double bond is present, between carbon-carbon, then the series is known as alkene series. The series is known as alkene series. Taking example of C2H4, CH2 double bond CH2, ethene. CH2 double bond CH2, ethene. Now propene, CH3 CH double bond CH2, CH3 CH double bond CH2. This is propene. This is butene. So this is the homologous series of alkene. Same way we can make the series of alkynes. In alkynes, between carbon and carbon, there is a triple bond present. Triple covalent bond is present between carbon and carbon. Thus homologous series is known as alkynes. As methane is not possible in the alkene series, same way methane is also not possible because alkyne series, at least there is a triple bond present between carbon-carbon atoms. That is why the series can never be started from methane. So it always starts from ethane, then propyne, this is the structure of propyne. Same way we can write butane, this is the homologous series of alkynes. Here one thing we have to remember, as the number of carbon atoms increases, then position isomers are also available. Butyne, this is but2ine. This structure is of butane. Same way we can take but1ine structure also. So they are said to be position isomers also. Now we'll take some more examples of functional group. Halogen functional group. Functional group halogen. If chlorine, fluorine, bromine or iodine are present in organic compound, then we can say functional group present in them is halogen functional group. Example of methyl chloride or chloromethane. Chloromethane, chloroethane, chloropropane. Then this is the homologous series of haloalkane because chlorine group is present in them and there is a difference of bond CH2 between the successive molecules, and that is why this is also homologous series. Now methyl chloride or chloromethane or chloroethane or chloropropane, we can see the functional group present in them is chlorine, and that is why the word when halogen functional group is present, then simply we have to speak haloalkane. While giving nomenclature, IUPAC nomenclature, the word utilized is known as halo plus alkane, haloalkane. Means here if we want to write the IUPAC name, then we can say chloromethane, here chloroethane, here chloropropane, etc. Now another functional group, nitrofunctional group, NO2. If NO2 functional group is present in any organic molecule or any organic compound, the naming is considered as, first we take example of CH3NO2, then it is known as nitromethane. Nitromethane. CH3CH2NO2, nitroethane. CH3CH2CH2NO2, nitropropane. Nitropropane. So again, we have got the homologous series in which the functional group present is nitro, but here nitro is utilized in the form of prefix nitromethane, nitroethane, nitropropane. Now one more functional group that we are going to study is C double bond O functional group, that is carbonyl carbon, carbonyl carbon. So there are different functional groups in which C double bond O is present. CHO is known as aldehyde functional group, in which carbonyl carbon is present. COOH acid functional group, ester functional group. So first we will discuss aldehyde, acid and ester functional group. First we will take example of aldehyde functional group. The homologous series of aldehyde compounds starts from methanol. Why the name of this compound is methanol? Because here one carbon is present of aldehyde functional group, and it is a rule of IUPAC that if a functional group contains carbon atom in it, then while nomenclature that carbon should be utilized, and that is why the name of this compound is methanol. CH3CHO, ethanol. CH3CHO, ethanol. So we can say alkane plus alkanol. So while giving name to aldehyde compounds, we have to utilize alkanol. Same way we can write CH3, CH2, CHO, methanol, ethanol, then propanol. Propanol. So this is homologous series of functional group aldehyde. Now same way we can make the functional group acid, and homologous series of acid compounds can be made by writing HCOOH. Formic acid. Formic acid is common name, but if we have to write it IUPAC name, then we can say it is methanoic acid. Because of one carbon present, it is known as methane plus oic acid, methanoic acid, alkanoic acid. So to give the name to acid compounds, we have to utilize the word alkanoic acid, methanoic acid. CH3COOH, it is known as ethanoic acid. ethanoic acid. Now CH3, CH2, COOH, it is known as propanoic acid. So this is homologous series of acid compounds. Now we will study ester compound, how ester series is possible to form. Ester series in which the functional group C double bond O is present. Take example of CH3 C double O CH3. While giving IUPAC name to ester compound, first of all we have to decide the smallest possible chain. Here we have CH3 on both the side of C double O group. So first of all we will write methyl. Because of CH3 presence we will write methyl. And now 2 carbon is left, that is why methyl ethanoate. Methyl ethanoate. So the name of the compound will be again methyl. Total number of carbon remain is 2, that is why ethanoate. So we can say alkane plus oit, that will be the naming for ester. Another example, CH3 C double O CH2 CH3. So first of all we will find out the smallest possible alkyl chain. Here it is again methyl, but remaining carbon atoms are 3. That is why the name to the compound will be methyl propionate. Methyl propionate. If we have C2H5, C double O C2H5, then we can give the name. On both the side of C double O, we have C2H5 group. That is why first of all writing alkyl group, that is ethyl, and total number of carbon remains 3. That is why ethyl propionate. Now we will study the functional group ketone. Functional group ketone, that also contains, we can say, carbonyl carbon. Remember, ketone series always starts with at least 3 carbon atoms. CH3CO CH3. Propane 2-on. But because O is present, we have to remove this E. Propane 2-on. Now why the series always starts from minimum 3 carbon atoms? Because if we take C double bond O and other 2 valency of carbon by keeping hydrogen, then this will be the case of aldehyde. This will be the case of aldehyde. Same way, if one CH3 group is there and other group is hydrogen, even then the compound will be aldehyde. So on removing this hydrogen and keeping carbon, we will get propane 2-on or propanone or simple acetone will be the first member of functional group C double bond O. So propane 2-on. Same way we can get butane 2-on. Butane 2-on. Pentane 2-on. But we have to remember that for pentane 2-on, another possibility is pentane 3-on. So pentane 2-on and pentane 3-on are said to be the position isomers. Now another functional group, primary amine, secondary amine, and quaternary amine. We will take example of primary amine, secondary amine, and tertiary amine. CH3NH2, aminomethane, methylamine is common name and aminomethane is IUPAC name. CH3CH2NH2 is known as aminoethane. CH2NH2 is aminopropane. So these all compounds are primary amine because they have NH2 group, and that is why primary amine. Now we will consider some cases of secondary amine. How to give name to this secondary amine? Either on the N side we can see methyl group present, that is why N-methyl. This side or this side we have methyl group, so N-methyl. Now only a carbon is there, that is why methanamine. N-methyl methanamine. Another compound. First of all, we will consider that on both the side of nitrogen, we have one methyl group and one ethyl group. So first of all, taking less alkyl group, N-methyl, and now longest chain of carbon possible is of ethane. That is why ethanamine. N-methyl ethanamine. Now we will take some cases of 3-degree amine. Here we have all side covered by methyl group for nitrogen. That is why N-dimethyl. Now only a carbon is left. That is why methanamine. One more example. For this one, first of all we will take N-dimethyl. Now 2 carbons left, that is why ethanamine. Another functional group, alcohol functional group. CH3OH is methanol. CH3OH is known as methanol, means alkane plus ol, alkanol. CH2OH, ethanol. Same way we can prepare propanol. So we have methanol, ethanol, propanol. So these are the compounds of homologous series in which functional group OH is present. Now we will study cyanide functional group or nitrile functional group. CH3CN, CH3CH2CN. So the name is given to ethane nitrile. CH3CN. But here in the second case we have total 3 carbon atoms. That is why propane nitrile. Ethane nitrile, propane nitrile. Same way we can write some more examples also. Now another functional group is ether. Ethers are of 2 types, symmetric ether and asymmetric ether. So first of all, by taking few examples, we will try to write the IUPAC nomenclature of ether compound. CH3OCH3, symmetric ether. CH3OCH3, this is symmetric ether. For this symmetric ether, if we have to write the name, then methoxy. Either on the side of oxygen we can see only methyl group is present. That is why methoxy methane. The IUPAC name of this compound will be methoxy methane. Now CH3, CH2O, CH3. Then IUPAC name to this compound will be methoxy. Methoxy. Now total 2 carbon numbers left. That is why ethane. Methoxy ethane. If we have then ethoxy ethane. Ethoxy ethane. Now one more functional group is known as amide functional group. Amide functional group. So if a compound is given with amide group, if we have to write the IUPAC name, then this carbon will also be utilized while giving name. So carbon number 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is why the name of the compound will be butanamide. Alkane plus amide, alkaneamide. Now one more group is there. Functional group SO3H is known as sulfonic acid functional group. We can take one example to understand this functional group. If we have CH3SO3H, then it is written as methyl sulfonic acid.